Hello and welcome to the Excel Userforms series. If you're completely new to Userforms, you can get the Userforms full guide. This guide explains everything from scratch up to advanced techniques. In this video, we see how to populate a combo box with static data. This means a number of fixed values. So let's go to the Visual Basic Editor and insert a user form. And as an example, we're gonna get the day, month, and year from a user, and we will have three combo boxes because we're gonna see 2 or 3 different ways to populate the combo box. And we're gonna start with the year to show you probably the easiest way to populate the combo box. And we can populate that right when the user form initializes or activates, or we can do it from a separate macro. But for now, I'm gonna just do it when the user form initialize. So I'm adding the initialize event procedure. And again, if this is new to you, have a look at the tutorial for beginners, for example, or some of the content in the blog. So here we're gonna populate year combo. And the year combo box was combo box 3. But we're gonna rename each of the combo box. Let me call this one CB day. I'm gonna call this one CB month and this one CB year. I think it will be easier to follow. So with this user form combo box year dot list, and this is probably the easiest way to populate the combo box, and the list property accepts an array of values. So we could put here, for example, each of the values, in this case each year. For example, we can add this here, or we can have it in a separate variable. And of course, this may not be the best example because we may have more years, 29, 30, 31, and in that case, we would probably rather use a loop. We're gonna see that in a moment. But that would already add a list of values to this combo box. So if I run this, we see we already have here, we have already populated the combo box with that list. Now let's see how to populate the month combo. And this is gonna be very similar, but we're gonna use a custom list with the months of the year. So again, me CV month in this case, and just for the record, you could also put CV month right away. The advantage of using me is that you get here the list of properties and methods, so it's better to work with me, and we are using me or we are not using anything because we are in the user form module. If you do this operation in a standard module, then you need to refer the user form by its name. Again, we're going to have a list, and now we're going to use the application get custom lists contents, and the type 4 is the list of the month of the year. So just with this, we populate the combo with the month. Otherwise, we could also have an array with each of the 12 months of the year, or as we will see in the next video, we could reference a range in the worksheet with all the months in the year, but we will see that in the next video because that's connected to getting dynamic data from the worksheet, either a list of fixed values or values that are changing each time. So if I run now this, you see we got already the list of the months for the combo box. Now we're gonna populate the day combo. Now we could of course use list and have an array with all the days of the month, but it's probably better to have a loop and use the add item method of the combo box. For example, we could have for d day equals 1 to, let's say a month has 31 days, but of course this is subject to calculate number of days in a given month. And then we're gonna have the CV day dot add item with the day. So this is gonna add this value each time it loops. Now we can go to the next. So if I run now this, we see we have added here all the days of the month to that combo. We could actually use the same for years if we want to have many more years. So we could have here year from 2020 or whatever up to 2050 or 10 or 20 years ahead, whatever. But that would be possible with add item. And there's another method which is remove item that allows to remove individual values from the combo. So that's how we populate a combo box with static data. I hope this was helpful and thanks for watching.